Bitch, I'm doing me, you should be yourself. I gotta get this money, man, it's nothing else. Bitch, I'm doing me, I'm doing me.
Si no le ayuda a la fábrica, el camión no está.
What's good, bro? We back in here. Today I'm going to be breaking down the rep meter to you guys and telling you guys the fastest way to rep up in NBA 2K17. Alright, so first things first, let's break down this rep meter. The amount of rep that you get at the end of every game corresponds with your teammate grade. Your stats, all of that does not matter. A lot of people think that it does. Your stats don't matter at all. Your teammate grade needs to be an A+, and I think that's kind of stupid because they don't give you any good shot selections, and it's very hard to get a good shot defense in this game. Like, you could be literally right on somebody and they'll still give you a defensive breakdown. But anyway, you need to have a very good teammate grade. Go for A+, but also try to win the game, because if you win the game, it gives you a win bonus, and that win bonus is like an extra teammate grade. So say if you have a B, if you win the game, at the end of the game, you pretty much have a B+. Now the reason why I'm making this video for you guys, I'm making it because 2K is hosting another double lag weekend. You guys call it double rep weekend, I call it double lag weekend. This was one of the only games where it really was not lagging that bad, but pretty much every single time 2K hosts a double rep weekend, it lags really bad. But hey, I'm just trying to tell you guys how to rep up the fastest while this double rep is going on for you guys, while this double lag is going on for you guys. So yeah, try to get that teammate grade up. And a lot of people question whether it's faster to rep up through playing park or faster to rep up through pro-am. I'm gonna put it like this: it's faster to rep up in the park if you're winning, and winning at a fast rate. I know that after completing the game in the park, you do get less rep than what you would in pro-am, but you could end up playing enough games to the point where you would get more rep at the end of all those park games as opposed to playing one whole pro-am game, if that makes any sense. So think about this: the duration of one pro-am game is like the equivalent to 2 or 3 park games, and it takes about 30 to 45 minutes for a pro-am game to be completed. And I don't think that's going to take you guys 30 or 45 minutes to play 2 or 3 park games. In fact, I think you'll get maybe 5 or 6 games in. So that means you'll end up getting more rep through playing the park as opposed to playing pro-am. But as I said, that'll only apply to you if you have a good team that's staying consistent on the 2s or on the 3s. Because if you're playing with randoms that you don't really know well and your chemistry's off, your teammate grade could be affected very negatively. Like, say if the other team is setting picks on you and your teammate doesn't know to switch off the pick, you're going to be getting a bunch of defensive breakdowns. Even if you win the game, you're still only going to be getting like a C or a C+ at the end of the game, and that's not going to get you much rep, bro. So only play park a lot if you have a team that you can consistently run with. If you don't have a team that you can consistently run with at the time, play pro-am. Play pro-am, guys. If you're on this grind to hit superstar or rep up, go ahead and play pro-am if you don't have a squad to run with. I highly recommend it. That's how I hit superstar. I haven't been playing 2K as much as I used to last year, so that's why I'm hitting superstar, I want to say really late. Some of you guys might not think that I hit superstar late, but going from my own experience, this is really late for me. Like in 2K15, 2K16, I hit legend. It wasn't superstar back then, I was about to call it superstar. I hit legend very quick as opposed to the amount of time it took me to hit it this year. So yeah, that's just how I look at it. But yeah, go ahead, play pro-am if you don't have a squad to run with. Of course, you will end up playing with more randoms in the Pro-Am, but you will have way more opportunities to get a better teammate grade in the Pro-Am as opposed to playing with a random in the park on the 2s or playing with 2 randoms in the 3s. There's just so many more opportunities for you to get your teammate grade up in Pro-Am as opposed to park, bro. That's just straight up how it is. In this game, I'm playing with my boy CJ, and this is gameplay that you guys are seeing on the screen right now. I'm playing with my boy CJ. He was using his athletic finisher. I don't really like athletic finishers. I much rather play with a post scorer, or let's see, maybe even a stretch big. All of the other big man archetypes don't really end up helping me out much. They really don't. So yeah, I would say those are the 2 best center archetypes for park. Like, that's just my opinion. You can have your own opinion, but that's what works best for me. And I would say for the guard, run with a playmaker or run with a sharpshooter. 6'2" point guard, in my opinion, is the best for the 2s, but for 3s, I would say run with a tall playmaker, or what's it called? Point forward. Point forwards are cool too. So if you guys were wondering what archetypes I preferred in the park, there you go. But this is the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. Sub to the channel and like this video if you have not already, and make sure to comment down below and let me know how you feel about this whole situation. Have a wonderful day. I'm out, bro.
Hey, Kung Lao wristbands looking like a hitman, but a nigga trying to hit a lit man. Took her to the bathroom, fucking through the zip man, left her leg shaking like the crib dance. Who that at the front door? Think that that's the crib man. Pay that man a total no tip man. Pack it out, pack, got my eyes.